Hey fellow space explorers, it's Angry Turtle and today I have for you the full guide for the Varun pistol. The little one, but extremely powerful. Before we start, maybe let me demonstrate how well this pistol does in action on some high level enemies. Oh, as well, I quite often get this question. I do all my testings on the highest possible difficulty to make sure it works on all the difficulties. If it works here, it works on any lower. So that's what I usually do. And here we have a bunch of enemies. Oh, how is this pirate level 2? Okay. They can sometimes spawn low level even when you are high level in high level system. Okay, this one is high level. As you can see, there is a level 98. And this pistol can perform regardless what the level is of your enemy. 1k crits are easy, and that's a white pistol that I'm using. It is incredible power for such a small weapon. And I don't know if there are more powerful pistols. I didn't really found anything with a bigger kick in so small factor like this one. 2000 crit. Whoa, this guy went flying. Now the guide. And if the information I was able to find on the web is accurate, this pistol should appear at gun vendors when you will be around level 27. It is possible most likely to get it earlier, but at least that's what the website states and when it should be available. And I have the advanced one in here that is most likely superior because, yeah, it's another thing with this game. There are advanced and superior levels to weapons. They just both have advanced in name, so you cannot tell by the name. But now to the details. Modifications to the weapons, perks that work with this weapon, and everything else. So, the perks that this weapon benefits from: for some reason lasers, you can get extra 30% damage from laser perk. Particle beam weapons, as expected, because this is a particle beam pistol, so this one worked correctly too. The pistol certification work on it, and pistol certification is 50% damage and bonus to criticals after every kill, which is incredibly good. Then it will benefit with rapid reloading, it will benefit from marksmanship perk. About the targeting perk, I didn't notice any improvement to the accuracy. I'm pretty sure this perk is broken. The enemy tagging works, the accuracy doesn't seem to increase. It will benefit from armor penetration perk and it will benefit from sharpshooting perk. So this is a really good gun for the combat tree synergy. As you were able to see, like 2000 crits, and that's even more. Effectively, that's like 4000 because of the modifications. The modifications available for the barrel, you can go with long, that's what I would recommend for better range and accuracy. I always go with the laser recon sight. It's very handy to have your enemies tagged when you aim at them. Apart from that, it's the best accuracy mod of them all available. For optics, I go with reflex sight. There is no scope, so reflex sight is the best. For muzzle, there is couple options, but I do strongly recommend focused nozzle for more damage. The spread nozzle, I was trying to use it a little bit more. It doesn't seem to be so beneficial. It does change it into triple projectiles, like 3 times the amount of projectiles with 1/3 of the damage each, and yeah, it doesn't seem to be worth it. It doesn't really turn it into a shotgun, so focused nozzle after testing will be my recommendation. Then magazine and battery, I will strongly recommend large. I was testing annihilator rounds, and those do give you some damage over time that can spread on other enemies, but it's so much lower than actual impact damage of this pistol that doesn't matter. It does not change as much. Large magazine, way greater benefit. Then lastly, the most important, second most important, internal, you go for amplifier to have even more damage. I don't think higher fire rate will be beneficial at all. And the most important one on the receiver, there is receiver called burst fire. And it still counts as single shot with this mod. What this mod actually does, it's basically like a two-shot. You shoot 2 bullets almost simultaneously, almost at once. You pull the trigger once, 2 bullets is being released, so that's almost like a double damage. If you go for regular semi-automatic, the damage is slightly higher, but here you need to double those values, so that will be 400 and 1600 energy, so that's total of 2k damage. Burst fire 2k damage, while single shot is around 1200, so way more. Burst fire, strongly recommend this one. Incredible improvement to your damage if you install this one. And that makes this pistol absolute beast. I was able to beat every enemy in endgame content that is possible with ease. Spec into pistol with the Varun pistol, Starshard. The biggest problem of this weapon will be the ammo. It's using light fuse, and even though it's very ammo efficient, this is a rare ammo, so if you see it at vendors, always buy it, as you will be running low on light fuse. Light fuse is harder to come by than a heavy fuse, so I strongly recommend stockpile on your light fuses for this gun. And if you have built spec into pistols, wow, this little thing shreds everything. Let me know what is your experience if you had an opportunity to use pistols, and did you try Varun Starshard so far. And that being said, thank you a lot for watching, and see you all in the next one.